So welcome back yet again for episode 8 of this, let's get this going, Darthmod Let's Play. Playing as Great Britain. I think we're on about 1707, 2 turns a year. Hard rather than very hard, purely because I don't think I'm alone in saying this. Oh, there we go. But I find with a very hard, the AI just gets aggressive when it really shouldn't, basically, and you end up with unnecessarily easy victories because, you know, as we all know, it's a lot easier to defend than it is to attack. So you just have to defend the whole campaign. It gets a bit tedious. Right, so vague battle plan is we're slowly responding to the French because they attacked us, sent me reeling for a couple of turns. I'm clawing my way back, captured the Windwards, so I have this chain of islands here. Spain at the moment aren't at war, but it looks like they're lining up. I've been watching units stacking up here, so I don't know. They might be getting ready for an action against me. You never know. We've manoeuvred ourselves into a position up here where we repelled an Iroquois assault, and I've been building up my forces since. I've returned the 2 units of the Jamaican regiment back up to join the rest of their regiment. Alongside the 2nd Foot, the Queens, I'm also building a regiment of Hessian. Regiment for me, by the way, is 3 units. I tend to fight with 3 units in an infantry regiment because 900 men, it's about what an infantry regiment at full strength was at the time. And it's good fighting 3s as well. You know, 3 units on a battlefield, it's good. Works. Right, so we have... Oh, God, that bloody bloke. Right, so we have... I've actually built... not too many, but built more than I need. So what I'm going to do is try and... Don't let me get it, is it? You bastard. Let's see which one of these is causing me problems. I want to get to him.
Orders, Captain.
Good, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fifths, a couple of 6th and 1 extra coming in behind. Oh God, I've got this one, haven't I? It's almost worth auto-resolving it rather than wasting the 15 minutes of footage doing it, really. What do I do? What do I do? Sorry, let's do a naval battle, shall we? Why the devil not? So in a battle like this, I don't really need to be fancy if I can get the wind in my favour. See who's at the front. I'll try and keep the formation in. Is it line astern? Forgive me if I'm getting the phrase wrong, but I'm not a naval bod. So the wind is coming from this direction. Come on. Come on. So that's downwind, so it's coming directly across, right. So... right, nothing fancy. Fast forward. So, oh, missed it. I'll have a little look, see who we've got. So he's got the 6th. Looks like the 5th's at the back. Yeah, sloop in the middle. So he's got his 6ths out in front. What bloody hell are you? Yeah. So I'm going to engage with the 5ths, with my 5ths, and send my 6ths around on a sort of a flank march onto this open side. least I would if I remembered to give them orders. In theory, this is a battle I can win just with my 5th rates. And ideally, I want to be about here. Given how old this game is, they're pretty good graphics really, aren't they? I'm going to get run over by a ship. Close on. Starting to turn. Yeah, a bit of urgency, guys, would be good. You are, after all, about to go into battle. There goes the line of stern idea, anyway. So I'm just trying to get into gun range, really. Just want to have at him. Close. Another thing I want to do is I want his ships. So I want to try and get in front of him. Take his masts and rigging down and capture them. Quite often find if you can park yourself right in front of a ship so they can't move and just rake them with your what's it called, chain shot, so you start destroying their rigging and their masts, they tend to flap. Can't think why. So we can offload his guns. Apparently he doesn't have the need to offload. Good for you. Just about got the lead on him at the minute. I don't want to hit him just yet. And about now, if you would. Going in for a cut the line. And that will just leave their threat at the back, I reckon. Chain shot in. See about thinning out the should be able to rate the decks with canister. That worked. Whoa, there you go. That'll be him flapping now. Good shooting. There goes his front mast. I'm sure there's a technical term for it, but I don't know it. The other one, is he ever going to join the fight? Probably not. It's taking an age. Oh, keen, I'll give him that. Giving it out very easily, aren't they? Which way? No, it's the other way we want, so I'll turn him about. Just bloody surrender, William. Be done with it, Christ. Good. Give you a nice little raking there. Still hasn't dismounted, still hasn't surrendered rather. He's concerned. What's the name of that one? The Victory. Give him a... Still got another ship way out in the back of beyond somewhere. Alright, regroup. It's got a bit messy, boys. give him some more. Just take the Admiral's flagship down, that will be a start. Well, that said, I can't even bloody take that one down. Wavering. Whoopee. Let's let them go. Finally, one. Okay. Come on. Take the last. Let's be done with this now, please. There's another one gone. If I can lay in front of him, blimey, he's not happy, is he? Just raking a bit. Oh! The victory's routing. Right. Let's get behind him and give him another rake. Some chain shot. The tailpipe. There we go, there's the main mast. He should probably call it day now. Victory back. God, he did take a slap, didn't he? And he's gone. Surrendered? Ashamed of you. Good, that's that one surrendered. That's them surrendered. Fancy the victory surrendering. Is that all of them? Yep, that's that. Right, okay. So that should be the French fleet in the Americas neutralised. Basically. Yeah. I think I will. I'll have them all.
Yes, my lord.
I haven't got the money to repair them, but I want them anyway.
Yes, your majesty. Officer, on deck.
Good, right. In which case,
Make ready. Any orders?
I should now be able to engage you.
Where to, Captain?
Yes. We'll have them all, and we'll have them now. So, oh Christ, okay. So, I think it's quite safe to say I've got this one sorted. Right, so, another step closer, hopefully, to putting the French on the back foot. And probably within a few terms they'll be suing for peace, and I'll be saying, you can sod off. Not a chance. Me old mucker. Do-ba-do-ba-doo. Well, it's a do-ba-dee-doo. Come on. Thank you. Oh, there's pretty flowers. Okay. So I'm going to be bursting out of the trees. And And it's the buffs. Forward the buffs. Am I likely to be able to get you into any form of combat? My lairbears. If not, I'll just use you for flank protection. I'll stick the dragons in the back so I can see what way to deploy them. Let's go forward for the time being. That'll do. Stakes. More stakes. So they're... okay. For some reason I'm surprised that Hessian infantry can deploy stakes. 2 lots of stakes. Right. Clearly they're not coming to me, so we'll have to move the mountain to Mohammed. The pikemen are keener than the light infantry. Okay, boys. Do a bit of a Benny Hill and march fast. You're not. You're really not going to charge me, are you? You think that cavalry's thinking about getting revenge on the pike? He is, look at that! Quality. He wanted revenge. That was a revenge charge. Excellent. I'm just going to send him madly into the woods. Quality. Who'd have thought the AI holds grudges? Up out the way. Well then, boys, you should be able to blast them away. You're a whole fucking regiment of line infantry, for God's sake. Get into them before they the spikes could hurt, but if I can get close enough, that'll do it. More to the spikes than I did to the combat. Oh, I don't want that. Still getting used to the mouse, it would seem. Right, dragoons, your job is to tidy up the survivors. No stakes, are there? And there's more. Do the business. Act like dragoons. 4, that'll be enough for that. Apparently the bowmen have gone into hiding. Got them to fire, and I hear. I'm waiting for something to happen that didn't bloody happen, yeah? So 4 of them, they're gone. Right, so that seems to be the end of the army, other than that unit that's determined to chase me. get you out of the way of them. Ten, 9, keep going. 7, one more. I'll do for them. That's them. I'm going to continue because I want to try and obliterate them. Don't want to have to fight them again if I can avoid it. I think there's going to be some left. So we can't speed it up a little bit. Yep, last one. Okay, let's see what I've got left to chase around the board for another turn. $94.
Make ready. March.
No, they've gone. Cool. Yeah.
Can't do that, General.
We'll do that then.
You ask
No,
too
we
much.
can't do that either.
Make ready. Ship's orders received. Awaiting further
How
orders.
about that?
We can't do that, sir. Ready and waiting
Aye,
for
sir.
orders.
What I'm trying to do is
Ship's
find a bit of
orders.
island I can disembark from.
Make ready.
Haul away.
Waiting.
Excellent, thank you. Right. In which case, that brings my ability to be a serious pain in the arse
Awaiting further
Here.
orders. Under sail.
even further forward. Outstanding. I'm just going to be a pain there really and try and draw his whatever reserves he might have away. I want them to end up there to protect that port. I'm going to do my usual stuff. Who got promoted? John Leake.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so I think that's the Americas. Secure with a small s for the time being. I've got a unit in every port. In case I haven't explained this before, it's sort of second nature to me, sorry. With these fragmented regions, what I tend to do is stick a unit in a port so that if anybody invades, they have to land somewhere else, and as a result, once they land, they don't have any more movement range, so they can't reach the capital in one turn, and that gives me a turn to basically scrabble a defence from somewhere and get them into the region that's under threat. And so far, touch wood, it's worked. It's worked for quite a few years actually, on all settings. So yeah, it's just one of those funny little things you pick up as you play, isn't it? And you try it, you test it, you find out if it works or doesn't, and improve it as you go along. But at any rate, that's the Americas done, and I think we'll call that episode done, because I can't do any up here, and we'll be back for the end turn, and who knows, Spain might even declare war, because they do look like they're shaping up for some sort of action. So I'll see you soon.